I'll be okay, thanks.
I didn't ask. Water advisory. Residents of Manhattan and Brooklyn should be aware that last week's chlorine spill in the Hudson River now appears to have washed ashore and is interfering with the operation of at least one water processing plant. While the impact upon the city's utilities is currently unclear, water rationing rules may need to be instituted within the next week. Under no circumstances should any resident drink, bathe, or swim in contaminated water. If you or someone you know comes in contact with contaminated water, then go to the nearest available hospital or clinic. Also, welcome to Deus Ex, everyone. Deus Ex. And I forgot to block that. Brooklyn Naval Yard's complete sub-pen. In the ceremony held today, the venerable Brooklyn Naval Yards christened a new state-of-the-art sub-pen. New York Senator Clark Ashton was in attendance, as was industrious Bob Page, whose subsidiaries handled many of the contracts for the construction of the new building. "This is certainly a great day for New York," said Page in a brief speech to commemorate the occasion. "New York is, in many ways, the symbolic center of America, as example to not only the rest of the country but to the world. As long as New York remains mindful of its past, but dedicated towards realizing its future, this will never change. This building is only a small but significant step in the continued renewal of the city, and Page Industries is glad to be a part of that." Battery Park, closed until further notice. Due to unidentified terrorist action, Battery Park will be closed to all unauthorized personnel until further notice. Local police working in conjunction with the UNATCO agents are currently in the process of dealing with the threat. And according to UNATCO head Joseph Manderley, the situation is sorry, I just had pizza. It's strictly minor, but any time the potential exists for civilian casualties, we must proceed with caution. Be safe, be suspicious. Terrorism has become an unfortunate fact of life, not only in New York, but the country at large. A direct assault on our communities and our way of life that leaves citizens struggling to find answers to difficult questions, not the least of which, what can I do to prevent such atrocities? How can I help? Quite simply, terrorism is successful because terrorists are able to pass unnoticed and unremarked upon. But they fail to count upon the best intelligence network ever devised, the American people. How can you tell who might be a terrorist? Look for the following characteristics. A stranger or foreigner. Argumentative, especially about politics or philosophy. Probing questions about your work, particularly high-tech. Spends a greater than average amount of time on the net. Large interests in chemistry, electronics, or computers. Large numbers of mail order deliveries. Taking photographs of major landmarks. Those are just a few. If you're suspicious and turn them into your local law enforcement for a thorough background check, better safe than sorry. You and your neighbors sleep more securely knowing that you're watching each other's back. Uh-huh.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Duly noted.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Nice.
Use reasonable force like you did on Liberty Island. I've got to assemble my team.
You saved my life! They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us, them, everything!
The city's lit up, man. Yeah. They're setting fires on Wall Street. I heard it on the radio.
Yeah?
We're looking for an illegal power generator in this area. Can you help me out?
I might have heard something. How much money you got? 50 credit?
Sure.
Appreciate the business. Yeah, I met this truck driver a while back. He had a lot of cash. I asked him where he got it, and he told me he'd just hauled some power cables to a warehouse near here.
Do you remember the name of the street?
Didn't seem like a big deal at the time. You might try that mech chick who runs the Underworld bar. She grew up around here.
That helps a little. Thanks.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Hope you find the place.
They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting?
This dies down, I'm gonna take myself a nice spread on Park Avenue.
They're maniacs! Complete maniacs!
Wait, do I have 6 of them? Hold on. What should I replace it with? Why not?
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Right.
Talk to one of the guys in green. You Natos are running the show today. We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the Underworld Bar. You'll be safe there.
Thanks for the ammo.
About time these thugs came out in the open. This is a job for military units, not city police.
Come on, you have to be at least a little interested in busting some heads.
Ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, kick card. Use a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something. Yes?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say Ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right. Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing. They wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, he keeps notes for me. Nice.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can't be any worse for her than morphine.
Hey, it's Shay. One for the road.
She likes her drinks.
I also worked on their hydraulic system. If you ask me, I don't think one of those guys has seen a generator before in his life. You're a good man, Agent. Hey, what is this stuff? Heavy water? Beer's my favorite financial instrument. It's true, you can taste an economy going sour. Hey, what is this stuff? Heavy water? You're a good man, Agent.
I think he should do it. His wife is very sick. Hi, my name is Meg. Hi, my name is Meg. What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of an old warehouse with an illegal power generator?
Not exactly, but if you're looking for a warehouse, you should probably start in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink? Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Axionetco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business. The tap's out. Only bottles.
Never mind.
Shoot.
Never mind. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
please.
There you go.
I'll probably get up another
The
one.
tap's out. Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go. The tap's out. Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go.
How much money do I have? Good amount.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer. What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
But you do spill a lot of beans. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with this lovely music. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What was Paul's assignment in Hong Kong?
Like I said, I know how to keep a secret. Even between brothers.
So he's holding something back. The reason UNATCO transferred him back to the States.
Listen to your brother, JC. Respect his experience. Let's leave it at that. Your brother's one of the bravest men I know.
Hey, you with the troops? I need help.
What's the problem?
Actually, it's my friend. Johnny took her into the alley west of here, across the street.
Slow down. Who's Johnny?
I got a bad feeling about this. He was mad. He gets crazy when he's mad.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
She has no face. What's wrong with her head?
I hope she's okay. He took me out there once, and that's when I got cut.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. Glad to know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now. How about I ask you a few questions?
Splendid. I certainly would like to know what an international anti-terrorist organization expects to find in a dive like this.
Heard anything about a secret NSF power generator?
Ah. Playing the detective, are we? I take it you've been assigned to eliminate certain weapons systems. Defenses, maybe? Am I getting warm?
Just answer the question.
Let me be more pointed. How does it feel to be ordered to murder civilians just because they support the fastest growing political movement in this nation's history?
In a democracy, armed rebellion is criminal, not political.
Rebellion, as the Declaration of Independence tells us, is not only our right, but our duty when we have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations.
He's not wrong.
This is gonna make a great story. Keep me updated.
From New York First Federal National Bank to John Palmer, we regret the breach of security in your New York First Federal account. We are NYFF obviously take such matters seriously and will hold you in no way responsible for the damages occurred. All your assets prior to the unauthorized transactions have been transferred to account 49477761 with PIN number 2867. We suggest you change this PIN as soon as you have a chance of verifying your account. Again, our most sincere apologies. Rest assured that the NYFF will ensure such intrusions do not happen again. Sincerely. Ooh. Can't wait to steal some shit.
Stay out of the town, bro. Bad shit going down. NSF got the whole building.
What's this? Chinese lunar mine operational. APR, Beijing, China. Chinese authorities today announced that the state-of-the-art Zhao Anlai lunar mining complex is operational and functioning at 100% capacity. We are pleased to be making significant progress, not just pushing back the boundaries of exploration for all humanity, but in developing lunar territories in a way that benefits the Chinese people and the global market, says Nia Lan, Chinese premier. While the United States and Nigeria still dispute China's claims to the lucrative Palace Somni and Mare Cristum regions, Chinese construction has proceeded to peace while diplomatic negotiations continue. We have some valid claims to these territories, certainly, said Robert Holden, Secretary of the Interior for the U.S., but we would prefer to find an equitable arrangement that allow our countries to work together in developing man's first real home outside of our own planet. The first ore delivery from the factory will be launched by Mass Driver tomorrow, which should arrive in Earth orbit by next week.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton. You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things? Sure. Hand them over. Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Huh. Neat.
Effective crowd control? What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, he's a little worked up.
Really choppy for me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna start the game and then head back in. Well, it's feeling a little better. A little.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out. What you want?
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
Easy, bro. Just having us a conversation.
5 seconds.
Girl's got a head full of marbles. I have to yell. Or she don't hear me.
3.
She skitzes on me. It's my ass, man.
1.
All right. Go on. Jesus.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into smugglers.
Right. The weapons dealer.
Hey, you shouldn't have threatened Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
I've been hearing about this punk Jojo. I'll straighten him out if you can tell me where to find him.
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
The park? Where UNATCO has the NSF pinned down?
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
You know Smuggler? What can you tell me about him?
Tough guy like you, figured you'd be a big customer. His place is over by the subway. You have to give the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
That's exactly what I wanted to know.
Thanks already, now leave me alone.
We'll handle this.
God damn it. Free clinic, huh? Wow. Now I remembered why I didn't use this version. Everything looks smeared.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here. All these people, they're sick. They got the plague, don't they? I'm staying as far away as I can. I don't want to get sick. I think the cops forgot about us. I'm staying as far away as I can. I don't want to get sick.
Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Nate.
What? Just call me when the shooting's over. Check with one of the docs, okay? Check with one of the docs, okay?
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
Sorry, you wanted something? Look, I don't know any more than you do, friend. Look, I don't know any more than you do, friend.
Oh, come on. I forgot the game freezes all the time. At least on Borderless. Oh, you notice there's so many people watching. Hello. Hi, welcome to Deus Ex on Linux. It's having a real pain in the ass trying to run this thing. Come on, come on, come on. Please unfreeze. Yeah, every time I try to run it on Borderless, like, it runs smoother right up until you try to have pull up a menu. Freaking hell. Come on. I wonder how much progress I just lost. Come on. All right. See if this runs better.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Let's try again. Still a little bit of anti-aliasing trouble. Let's try this. Direct 3D.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Oh, that's cool. That's abrasive. That's a bit much. Oh, that's awful. No. This'll work. I'm absolutely fucking up my eyes. There we go. What? Hold on. Good Lord, just trying to get the thing to run the way I like. Just play nice. Play nice game.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Yeah, it's just that that smudginess I can't stand. Sorry. to go back out and then go back in. I'm using like a custom launcher. That's why I have to go back in and out. Why everything's so technical.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington.
And now
I was
everything's
there
too
when
small.
the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the North.
Yet again. It's just, I don't know how to deal with that fucking smudge effect.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psych evals either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Tenderloin Clinic?
Please proceed to the examining room. We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said. When the weather changes, we'll be lost, and no one will know who anyone else is anymore. Like a pricking of my finger. Something wicked is about to be known. Not me. No, I didn't have anything to do with it. When the weather changes, we'll be lost.
If you think you have Gray Death, please pick up an information packet. Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost. See one of the doctors to purchase treatment. We encourage everyone to consider the automated care plan. Medbots are available 24 hours. Please understand that the free clinic must charge for certain services to cover basic expenses. We are doing everything we can regarding the epidemic. We encourage everyone to consider the automated care plan. Medbots are available 24 hours.
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing all right?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights, but when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
I'm not the only one they threw out.
Right.
Think they're some kind of freedom fighters. Justice will be served. I filed a formal complaint, but the city ignored it.
Figures.
Justice will be served.
We're doing everything we can regarding
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel. One thing about the warehouse district, you've got to know which buildings are safe. Some have armed guards. I kind of like it better in here. Doctors don't seem to mind. If the cops declare martial law, maybe we can stay. If the cops declare martial law, maybe we can stay.
One of the doctors can help you. You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin.
Cold, but it makes
Plague
perfect
tests are
sense.
free. Please do not disturb the other patients. I have other patients to attend to. I have other patients to attend to.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
All I can afford is a med kit.
Here you go. Please read the instructions before giving aid.
Who will help the widow's son?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. The NSF are playing right into our hands. I don't hear much about it, but I know the signs. There's gonna be an announcement soon. We just have to give DC a little push.
You're suspicious.
I like to keep people guessing. I always beat around the bush. No way I would break the oath. I like to keep people guessing.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone. Wait your turn. They said they'd call my name. The medbots could give me a shot in 2 seconds, but the doctors keep them locked up. Someone's getting rich off the Gray Death, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not now. Please.
No.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
All clear.
Thanks for the ammo.
We took them out.
Wonder why he had a shrink dart. What?
We'll take it from here. I don't think we should hold back in this situation.
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent? Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Doing some exploring before I head in. Oh, just 8 gauge lying around. Hear it?
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Right, I'll focus on the go back for the hostages. my last tool. Flippin' hell. Figures. Oh hey, I cut the thing.
Heads up, JC. I'm sending you a satellite image. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
Right. This is not the way I was going for. Still have the hostages to rescue.
All clear. We took them out.
Oh, that was a cool animation. Economic overview. In decades since Hong Kong had been returned to Chinese control, it has seen its economy thrive under the new resurgent authority of the Chinese central government. Led by a thriving technological market and human augmentation technology, the real GDP has peaked every year since 2041, with all forecasting models predicting that this trend will continue well into the next decade, if not beyond. However, the statistics do not present an entirely accurate depiction of the state of the Hong Kong economy, as they fail to predict the flourishing grey and black market that operates at least the tacit approval of the Beijing regime. While political oppression continues to present a major and ongoing problem to those living under Chinese rule, entrepreneurism is alive and well in the form of organized crime, as has always been the case. Anything and everything can be had for a price in Hong Kong. Many of the criminal organizations can trace their lineage directly to the triads that have existed for thousands of years throughout China and Southeast Asia. Vishnu's Fall. Brief history of the Indian crisis. After the bombing, Indian officials issued a series of stern warnings to Pakistan that were rebuffed with denials of responsibility and dire threats that any attempt to use the bombings as a pretext for military action would be met with force in kind. From the viewpoint of the present-day historiographer, this was a crucial event. A game of brinkmanship that had been played between Pakistan many times before, and so, while tragic, it was easy to understand how clear signs of the impending catastrophe might have been ignored. Like two kids shoving each other on the playground, said historian Alistair Brooks. Sorry. Never expect them to come to blows. That was before Pakistan began the trials of the Calcutta 16. And both nations descended into a maelstrom of political upheaval that would eventually culminate in the exchange of nuclear warheads. P. Quick note, if you need any help with work, check the painting on the wall and come back from 4. P. Oh. Well now. Well, this is more like it. Hey JC, didn't have a chance to get your own net account, so feel free to make yours mine in the meantime. Login is Pete Denton, password is Chameleon. Make yourself at home and I'll see you soon. Sweet Charity, miss you. I left a message on your machine, but wanted to follow up. With both of us traveling, it's hard to get together, isn't it? I miss you so much. I'll make it up to you when I get back. Oh, wait. Your brother's staying with you, isn't he? Well, just wait until you're alone. We'll work things out. Promise. Kisses. From Gvark Incorporated to multiple recipients. Spam, tired of wife. Hello, friend. Has life become too personal, too tedious, too painful for you? Then now is the real time to exert your control. To make that decision is ultimately the only real choice we ever have. The decision to die! Holy hell. Why am I not surprised that this is what we see in the future? Some might describe this as an act of selfishness, but with building reserves of natural resources throughout the world, you actually contribute to the well-being of all those around you. A recent bill passed by the United States Congress even authorizes a one-time payment of $10,000 to your trusted benefactor upon passing away. So do yourself, your family, and your friends a favor and visit any one of the Kavork in clinics in the neighborhood near you. We'll help you make a difference, quickly and quietly. Sincerely, Doug Schmidt, Director of Development, Kavork Incorporated. Darius, settle in yet? Hey JC, thought I'd help you unload your boxes, but I'm tied down trying to get one of the medical analyzers working. Damn thing nearly lasered off one of my fingers. Can you catch you later for a beer, yeah? Why is he called JC? Network Administrator, message undeliverable. Did not your message to Juan? Unable to deliver message to the communications failure. MP blah blah blah. Message as follows. I'm definitely worried about the test results. There are some implications I'm afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer. Proceed with caution. Mr. Denton, we received your order for Blue Harvest and see you next Wednesday. At your earliest possible convenience, please remit CL110, which they'll be shipped immediately. Thanks for your business. Marcy Playground, Vibrant Videos Incorporated. Anything up here?
Like Billy the Kid, man. We're outlaws.
Don't know why I have to unlock it from this side. Really? Oops.
Uh-oh.
Help! Oh my god! Help!
Oh, alright then.
Thanks.
New World Press, New York. Bellevue Hospital has reported a 50% increase in the number of patients admitted for the last few months compared to the same period last year. The disturbing trend, said Dr. James Cabal, and one that's stressing our personnel to the limits. Many of these admitted are homeless that the police can't or won't deal with. Some of them afflicted with a Grey Death. We simply don't have the facilities to deal with these cases. Most of the hospitals simply refuse to accept them. Many think the outbreak of mental illness of the recent rise in recreational drug use, and particularly the new designer drug Zyme. Speaking on conditional anonymity, one public official said that Zyme is going to threat to the public welfare.
Trying to catch my breath.
There have been discussions with Washington on a zero-tolerance solution. Others suggest that chemical contamination could be the culprit, citing the recent chlorine spell that's rendered the East River almost lifeless.
You saved my life.
All in a day's work.
You saved my life.
All in a day's work, ma'am.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful.